The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about Oblock members. Get on that with NBA YoungBoy and EBK Juvie. And let it be known, ain't going to be no show in Chicago. And EBK Juvie unfollow Lil Durk. Let's jump straight into it. At the end of the day, the one thing that's funny about this situation is Tape Money is locked up. So whoever wrote this from his page, clear as day, it's another Oblock member because dude is locked up facing some serious charges. I feel like this. If anybody don't know, NBA YoungBoy is going to land in Chicago on a private jet. He going to have the most security and police to escort him to the Chicago United Center because that's the biggest venue in Chicago besides the Chicago Bears Stadium that can hold him. He going to do his show. He going to get escorted right back to the airport. He going to hop on that private jet. He going to go to the next city. If y'all think for a split second that them Oblock dudes is going to have a chance to even get near him, you must be crazy. Listen, the man is getting paid $1 million a show. If he got the type of bread to spend $30 to $50,000 a night to get a private jet, bro, what makes you think he's not going to have the best security and the best escort with him, bro? Chicago BDs, it's hard for them to accept the fact that King Von is gone because of the fact of how he passed away. In all love and respect to King Von, that was one of my favorite artists. I felt like he had a good run in his little amount of time being here, you know, but Von chose what he wanted to do that night. You know, he wasn't thinking about him being a rapper and having all of this to lose and his family, kids and all that. He reacted and Lil Tim reacted. At the end of the day, the BDs cannot let that go, bro. And I think for a long time, I got to agree with 600 Breezy. I think Savannah, the BDs, Durk, YB, I feel like, bro, that's going to be a forever ending beef, bro. Because them dudes, they just not going to let it go, bro. You took the heart and the soul out of Oblock. And, like, you think that they just going to be cool with you coming there to do a show. So I understand where they coming from. But, bro, this man is the biggest artist of this generation, bro. Like, bro, it's too late for y'all to try to touch him, bro. It's too late. I just don't see it, you know. But Jaaybo, you just did some crazy stuff, bro. Like the fact that you want to follow Lil Durk, now that you about to go on tour with YB, that's a little suspect, bro. But I got to keep it a buck. They kicked NBA YoungBoy when he was down, when Durk was on top, when he was free. They doing the same thing to Lil Durk. They announced this NBA YoungBoy tour, and I'm talking about people I ain't never seen in my life talking about they going to this man tour. I said, bro, you ain't never been a tour, a show in your life. Now you want to go to the NBA YoungBoy tour? Hey, man, you know? So I just feel like this, man. It should never be a situation to where you can't love Von, YB, and NBA YoungBoy. But I understand if you from Oblock, you probably don't like dude. You probably don't let dudes play NBA YoungBoy music around you. I understand that, but you got to accept responsibility for what your mans did. If your mans would have never put them hard gloves on, he a good chance he'll still be here. You know, everybody want to blame Lil Tim for what Lil Tim's job was. Lil Tim wasn't as famous as he is today. He wasn't no rapper or none of that. He got paid, or his job was to protect Quando. What did he do? Protect Quando Rondo. So he did his job, bro. You know, hey, man, I just wish the best, man. I hope they have a good show. I hope don't nobody get touched. I hope don't nobody get hurt or anything like that. We have seen incidents go down at the Chicago United Center. We seen Lil Durk last show at the Chicago United Center go up. So we know it definitely can, but I just think dude gonna have too many police and too many security, and I don't see it happening, bro. He not staying at no hotel after his show. He gonna get right back on that private jet and go to another city. You know, I want to see is he gonna play any of them songs that he was dissing Von in. Now, if he come to Chicago and play them songs that he was dissing King Von in, and the majority of the crowd is rocking with it, yeah, man, he officially won that battle. But if Chicago get to booing him while he on stage and all of that, that's going to show you that Von still got love. But NBA YoungBoy is loved, bro. Chicago love him too. As much as they might not want to admit it, trust me, Chicago love that man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?